Previously, we created an innovative way to have fast food cashiers order with head-mount display and subtle gestures. We went to McDonald's and we found that cashiers really love it. And also, we did some changes to our interfaces. Most importantly, we modified the gestures to map it closer to users' mental models. So these are the set of gestures that we finalized. So to initiate an order, users could do the self-sync, which is nodding as well as turning their wrist. We choose nodding because it's more natural in that scenario than shaking their head. And also turning their wrist could let them to finish this interaction with only two devices. And secondly, the users could double tap to confirm a selection, and this is very good to avoid false positives. The third interaction is to switch the selection on the screen. They could just swipe on the rings. It's pretty common and learnable. And finally, to start the voice interaction, they could just long tap. This interaction is very like Siri, so it's very learnable and fits users' mental model.
We conducted our user study to test if a cashier wearing a head-worn display could improve the customer ordering experience. The study took place at the TSRB with 8 participants randomly split into 2 groups. The first group would order from the cashier with the traditional cash register first, in our case, an iPad, where the cashier would pretend to enter in items on the screen. And the second group would have a different ordering task and would order from the cashier with a head-worn display first. To emulate the cashier reading from a head-worn display, we created a display prototype in Unity that would be controlled by a researcher and projected to a TV behind the customer's head. In both scenarios, we provided an order feedback screen to let the participant know when the item was added to their total.
Medium cheeseburger and guacamole fries.
Okay, medium cheeseburger and guacamole fries. Would you like anything else with that?
No, thank you.
All right, that'll be $10.92. How will you be into cash or credit?
Credit card. Can I get the medium hamburger meal with bacon and cheese fries?
Bacon. I'm sorry, sir, but we don't have bacon and cheese fries today. We have guacamole loaded fries. Would you like that instead?
Sure. That'll be good. Alternative.
All right, sure. So your total is $10.92. How would you like to pay?
Credit card.
Our experiment is a within subject design with 2 independent variables, cashier and ordering task. Using the survey, we asked 11 questions to collect responses on users' ordering experience. Afterwards, we did repeated measures ANOVA to analyze the survey data, where we found cashier type did not show significant influence on all response variables, while the order task has a significant influence on frustration. However, there is something interesting about the box plots. The cashier type had little influence on the overall experience, intention to revisit, and satisfaction. It seems like whether the cashier are wearing glasses or using cash register does not influence customers' experience at all. Therefore, for next steps, we'd like to develop a functional prototype to test with cashiers at McDonald's. If our prototype improved their ordering efficiency, we knew it has no negative influence on customers' experience, then it is valuable in a fast food restaurant scenario.